Have you seen our job announcement that we currently search for a new sales assistant within the comdivision group? What really surprised me in the beginning was that we, by now, and I think we are not done yet, we have nearly 500 applications for the job role, which tells me a few things. On one hand, it's actually no longer the time where jobs are easy to find. But secondly, and that was more shocking for me as an employer, many people don't even read the job advertisement. It's like, I would say over 70, 80% of the applicants are absolutely not even remotely qualified for the job. And again, as I said in previous videos, I absolutely do not have an issue if someone applies for a job which was not their nature. So for example, let's say you have been a kindergarten teacher or a cook or something else, and you want to apply for a completely different role. Then give me the reason why you are the perfect candidate for it, why you want to go the extra mile, why we should hire you, and then we can have a discussion. But if you just throw in your CV and just actually throw it over the fence, and then you have a high chance that you will just get sorted out. And this has nothing to do with the nationality or anything else. It's like all the applicants we have talked to so far, to be realistic, even here in Germany, it's like none of them was German. And to be real, is I actually like that because we have an international team by now. And to be realistic, is like the German applicants were by far less qualified than all of the international job applicants we had on the list. And I need to understand as a company, as an employer, on why we should hire you. And it's not about us actually being there and showcasing to you why you should work for us. It's a give and take from both sides. But if someone comes into the interview and basically tells me all about why they are not willing to travel, hey, the job had a travel description already in there. Why they tell me is like, hey, I will never ever travel over the weekend. It's like, sorry, in an international company, that's going to happen. If all of these are things which you say is like you have them, then please read the job applications in the first place. Think through them if this job role really applies to you, and then actually apply. Otherwise, you just get disappointed because you get constantly turned down by companies. And that is not the company's fault if you apply for a job which absolutely does not make any sense for you or anyone else. So next time you're applying for a job, if it's a different role, if it's a different position, feel free to, but then give the potential employer good enough of a reason on why to still consider you if this is absolutely not your field of representation and what you have been doing before. And also look at the countries for a better reason. We put out this job description for Germany and for Dubai. So if you're applying out of France, Spain, Italy, UK, Nordics, whatsoever, or Africa, then A, tell me where you want to work, and B, tell me how we get this to work. Because again, this is an assistant role, not a top-level management role. And I really need to be convinced, especially in Germany with all the paperwork, how and why I should go through the hassle of actually getting all the visa and immigration stuff done. So again, there needs to be something for us as an employer in there as well. But again, we also need to share information. So one of the things which we shared, for example, with all applicants we had interviews with so far, is there will be a maximum of 2 or 3 rounds. The first round is really to learn to know each other. Second is to actually clarify some of the details, whether it is around salaries, holidays, and other benefits out of it. And the third one is then the closing scenario. So, and we try to get this done in a very, very short time frame. And we hope this applies for you as well. But again, as I said, it's like if you're applying for a job, make sure you read the job description. If your application does not match the job description, give a good hint on why we should still look into your application. And so I'm going to be off to one of my next interviews, not for that role, but for something else. And see you soon.